Hey, this is Rick Wilson. I hope you've missed me. Apparently not too much. Only got like 17 views on my last one. Hey, but no big deal. I got some people that do watch it all the time. And anyway, my beard's getting longer since the last time I saw you. But hey, no, my hair looks terrible, so I put on my hat. And I'm getting ready for Auburn to start playing. That's Auburn, Alabama. Yeah, my team. I know that you're getting excited about it as well. So with this new football season coming up, I'm hoping everything's going to be okay. But anyway, I know I look terrible, but aren't you glad I can't see you? Yeah, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, well. Anyway, hey, how you doing?
I got catfish on the cooker, coffee on the fire, kicking back on this afternoon on a Sunday in July. Life couldn't be much better if I wrote it down myself, cause I ain't got no...
Alright, well, I've had this song in my head for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks now. I've been having to work full-time, as I told you, because they've asked me to work full-time, and, you know, I had retired, but I went back, and it just leaves me with no time with anything. But I've had this song in my head for about two weeks or so, and I've got it jotted down here, how I want the syncopation to go and all that. I haven't come up with the drum beat, but let me show you a little bit of what I'm talking about as far as this sheet. Alright, well, this is my chart that I wrote out that I'm going to be looking at as I record the song, just playing the guitar. So this is going to be my syncopation. As you see, the V stands for verse, then CH stands for chorus, and BG stands for the bridge. Okay, so I've got it charted out so that I can look at this and for my cues. And so what I've got here is this in focus? Just went out of focus. There we go. All right. So it's going to be G flat. Now this is just, you know, that this slanted mark here means we're just talking about the E string. Same thing with the E minor, goes to G flat, B, C, G, G. And you play that line time 2, and that'll give me my verse. And then I'm going to play through this one here once. That'll be my chorus. And then at the bottom, that's going to be my bridge. So this is going to be my intro. And even though I've got this written out like this, these are just my cues, because I will end up using alternative fingerings for these. So this will be B, C, G, D, C, G, and that's my intro. Then here we go with my verse time 2, chorus. The next verse time 2, chorus. Then there's going to be a bridge. Then there's going to be the third verse time 2, and a chorus, and then the ending. I figured that this song is going to last about 4 minutes. I have not come up with the drum pattern yet or the tempo, but I know how the song I want it in my head, so let's go get started on that. Alright, if you saw that, you noticed that I said I was going to use some alternative fingerings, and so the G, I was talking about the G, and then the G flat, the E minor, going back up to the G flat off the E minor, and here's an alternate for the B and the C, because the B is usually played like this, and as far as bar chords all concerned. So it's gonna, the syncopation for the first verse is going to be about like this. Next line with the C, which is, this is going to be the chorus, E minor, there's an added A, C, C, B, we'll go back up to that B, that's the only alternation. I'm adding on the E minor, which is an E minor SUS, which is like this. Okay, and then I'm adding an A. Okay, just to give it a little bit of accent there. So and there's that B. All right. Now let's get started back on that drum beat we're looking for. It'd be something like a boom, boom, you know, kind of like all the rest of them. Be right back. Well, let's see here. All right, this is my drum machine right here. But I've decided not to use it. So what I'm going to use instead, I went through a bunch of different sounds on my keyboard, and I have come up with this sound. So anyway, which is kind of cool. So I've got that recorded onto my recorder now, and now I'm fixing to go in and put my first guitar track down. Okay, I've got my drum beats down. I just put the guitar on here, and this is kind of what I've come up with. And let's see if you like it. All right, so maybe I can turn it this way just there. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see here. Got it on 0, got it queued up, and here we go. See what you like. 4. No bass yet. No other instrument yet. I need to figure out what else I'm gonna put in it, but that's the intro. First verse. It's that nice little acoustic southern bluesy rock thing. So alright, so let me see what, alright, there's the chorus. Back to the next verse. Alright, I'll catch you in just a minute. I'm going to put the bass line on it and we'll see what we got. Alright, so now I've got the bass part laid down, and I play with a guy named Mac, good little bass player, and he likes very, what do you call it, bass line, good bass lines. So anyway, and I'm not a bass player, but you know, I can lay some bass tracks down. But anyway, so this is where I am now. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm trying to keep it simple. Trying to keep that southern sound. Challenging, that's the word. Challenging bass line. And I hope you can hear it. If you're listening on that phone, you can. Put headphones in, then you can. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back and maybe put a little banjo in the background. Kind of give it that Neil Young sound a little bit, you know, southern. You know, come to find out, he didn't hate southern people. He did like southern people, but that's a long story and I ain't getting to it. Anyway. Alright, so let's go with that. Alright, so it's starting to kind of get late, and I'm kind of torn between the B3 and the mandolin, and so I've got the banjo part done, so I'm gonna let you hear it here real quick.
2, 3, 4.
Here's a little bit. There it is right there. But I'm just gonna put it in the background, so it's just kind of chilling back there. You know what I'm saying? Now the only effects that I have on here is the little bit of haul on the drums. You can hear it back there just a little bit. Okay, so that's how far I've got today, and tomorrow Sunday maybe I'll work a little bit more on it. And but I want to kind of keep it simple. I like that main little beat that's going there. So I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, y'all be sweet. See you later.